Do I? No. So if I start out teasing, what does that tell you about me? Right now, I'm just trying to get you to analyze my behavior and verbalize your thoughts. Okay? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to use my mood as a teaching moment. Okay? So, because we have talked extensively about my behavior and how you know me, because come on, this is the third year I'm teaching you. What does this mean to you? My teasing, when I started out teasing like that, what does that tell you about me, my friend? Am I grumpy? No. Because when I'm grumpy, am I teasing? No. If I get serious, that means that the topic needs to be requires a lot of my concentration to be able to explain it correctly, or your behavior is bonk. Now, when I'm teasing, do I tease when your behavior is bonk? No. And homework. What did you do with homework? You turned it in. So when I say you tore it up and threw it away or you ate it, do we both know the truth? Yes. We both know that you turned it in. We both know you turned it in, right? Correct? Yes or no? Yes. Look at me. Bunk. Now, if I'm starting out with my mood like this, does this mean I want to get serious today? No. I want to. I'm feeling good. The weather is good. The sun is shining. I'm not hurting. I slept good last night. So I'm super functioning. Not only that, but it's Friday. So do we want to get real serious on Friday? No. So can you, before we look at homework, what have we been talking about? What have we been talking about? Now, just responsibility. What else? I had to cover responsibility because you didn't follow your responsibility. That's why I had to hit that. But what did we also do besides talk about responsibility? What else? Now, see, this is where you need to have your other notebook out. Because can you look at your notes from previous classes? No. No. So you can't tell me, looking at your notes, what we've been talking about. So, a little secret. Should you put that notebook away or have it available so that you can look at the notes again? Yeah. So on Monday, what do you think you need to do? Okay. So right now, what do you need to put in your notes? I'm not going to write it because you have to be responsible for those notes. No way. So now, just to remind you, what we've been doing in the past is talking about advertisements and logos. And the advertisements and logos tell a short story. Like a logo tends to need to have certain things, like some information about what that company does, their product, their name, something that they can display so that people would recognize. Like if I make a big green P with a circle, what does that mean? Do you have to see the word Publix to know it's Publix? No. If you see a hamburger with a crown on it, what does that mean? Burger King. So a logo is to make, it has to have a few different things, like your product, the name, and so if somebody sees that symbol, they know what it means. Like when you see the Burger King logo, what do they have? Are they seafood? What are they? They're fast food. But what kind of fast food? What did they start out with? Hamburgers. Now, which one would you think would be hamburgers if you didn't know it? McDonald's or Burger King? If you were looking for hamburgers and you did not know what the big M meant for McDonald's and what was at McDonald's, where would you go? McDonald's or Burger King if you saw those logos? Which one would you go to? You probably prefer McDonald's, but if you didn't know that the golden arches or the yellow M was McDonald's, because does McDonald's show that they're hamburgers with just that M? No. So which one shows you that they're hamburgers? Burger King or McDonald's? Okay, so if you were somebody new to the United States and were looking for hamburgers, where would you go? McDonald's or Burger King when you saw those two symbols? Where would you know that you could go for hamburgers? Burger King. But McDonald's is as well known as Burger King. But that's the thing. So now let me go to your homework since I got sidetracked. Sorry, my friend. So, can you tell me a problem that I have here? Come on. Yes, I know I corrected you because that's just part of being a teacher. And I'm just showing you how to improve. Did I say that your paragraph was wrong? Or did I just add to it? Or did I have you add to it, my friend? You were at the finish line, but I hadn't crossed the finish line. So I was basically having you put in the work so you could cross the finish line. Is that bad? Having you cross the finish line? What? Okay, so here's what to do, my friend. Are you ready? I'm not going to do anything for you. If you want to talk it through, okay, we can do that. Lisa's attitude today? Okay. So are you going to be drawing or writing at first? Probably drawing. So what do you think should be included in this logo? Describe me right now. Describe my attitude today. Lisa is what? Grumpy and mean? So use words. Describe me. Lisa is what? Lisa doesn't care if I pay attention or not. She just throws information at me and doesn't care. Come on, we've talked about my attitude. How am I feeling today? Come on. How did I start class, my friend? How did I start, Fred? I'm sorry? Say that again? Not being mean? Now, do we want to put everything negative? Which sounds better, negative or positive? Positive. So if I wasn't being mean, what was I being? What was I being? Talk to me. I wasn't mean, so I was what? If you need help with some words, you need to do what? Ask me. And if you ask me questions, am I going to bite your head off? No. So if you have questions or you need help, you need to tell me that, don't you? Do I know that if you need help? No, not unless you ask me. So talk to me. Talk to me. What is my attitude today? What is my attitude? It's good. So how did you know that I was in a good mood? What was I doing? What was I doing? Think about it. There's one word that we use quite a bit. What was that T word? And you were smiling when I did it. So what was that T word? Do you remember? T-E. Oh, I was teasing? Oh. And so when I'm teasing, am I low energy or high energy? was when I tease, am I high energy or low energy? Come on, my friend. I think I'm going to beat you up. I need to beat you up. I need to beat you up so you talk to me. When I tease, am I high energy or low energy? Come on. High or low energy? But even though I'm high energy when I'm teaching, do I take my teaching serious or I don't care? Wrong. I take teaching serious. Do I take myself serious? No. She does not what? Herself serious. But does the teaching. Anything else you can think of? Do I beat students up? Or just start where they're at and continue on? So what do I want you to do with it, my friend? Go for it. So what do you think you need to do next? What do you think I want you to do? When we've listed some information that's something that needs to be included, what have I been having you do? Have I been having you draw? Okay. So what do you think I want you to do now? want you to draw a logo for my attitude today, okay? Any thoughts on how to do this? Okay, so what do you want to do? What are some ways to come up with an idea? What have we done in the past to get ideas? Just start drawing or talking. We do some talking. So I want you to stop and think about something. How did you know that I was in a teasing mood? What was I doing? How did you know that I was in a teasing mood? What did my voice tend to do? And all I'm trying to do is get you to start doing some thinking. That's all, okay? Because that's how you get some ideas going. So how do I act when I'm teasing? I'm playful. So how do you think? How do I act like when I'm like that? What do I do? What's some things that I do? Think about it, my friend. It's not too hard. What are some things that I'm doing? What do? Eh, what do I do? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. What am I doing? If I have lots of energy, do I sit still? Or am I bouncing a lot? Oh, so how can you show that I'm bouncing? How do you think you can draw something showing it's bouncing? Okay. And because I'm not taking a lot of time, I'm not being, I'm just doing a stick figure, right? Now you can see where those lines like that mean movement. Okay? So when you see a picture and you see those movements, it tells you that you see lines like that, it means there's movement. And this arrow shows you that I'm going up and down. What should you do with that, my friend? Go for it. Okay? So what other kind of details would you think you ought to include? Ideas. Because is this the logo? Nope. You have to come up with the logo, not me. Okay? But we're just coming up with some ideas. So what else do I do? What else do I do? When I am very energetic and high energy, what do I do? What do I use a lot? If I'm serious, what do I not do? Do I use my hands a lot? Or do I use my hands when I'm energetic? Oh, so how do you think you could draw that? Okay. So maybe, and why is my mouth open? What's going on here? Am I writing specific words or just blah, 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 blah? Okay. So what is the emphasis on? What is the emphasis on, my friend? What's really big there? Hands are, right? With the hands big like that, what do you think that's referring to? And what am I stressing? The grade or the fact, look, what am I doing? My mouth is open and I'm going blah, 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 blah. So when I'm feeling good, what do I do? My hands are what? Still are going. What do you think you ought to do with it, my friend? Big. Because you want to have, if you draw a little screen, you're not going to get as many details in it, are you? And details matter, don't they? Details matter. So what are you going to include, my friend? How are you going to draw that? How are you going to draw that, my friend? How? 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 Talk to me. How? 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 Look at your examples. How are you going to draw me? How? How? What am I being? Is my expression little or big? How? Big. My expressions and my gestures are big. So when you draw me, if you draw me on the computer screen, how are you going to show that are you going to draw my face little or big? So I'm going to write your ideas. Okay? My thoughts. Okay? Draw computer screen. Draw big to include lots of detail. Okay? Let's see. Draw Lisa's face big. What else big? What else big? What else could you include? What else? You want to draw my face, show my expressions. What else? What else are you going to include? What else? Am I just going to be sitting there? What else are you going to include? What else could you include? What else could you include? I'm sorry? You could show her hands moving, couldn't you? What else did you say, my friend? Say it one more time. You said something, but I didn't hear you. What did you say, my friend? Or are you copying this right now? Okay. Did you copy down what homework was? Okay. So these were your ideas that you can use. You had examples of the way I do things, right? You have that example of the way I do things. This is not the first logo you have to do. Now, what is needed to be blah, 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 blah. What are some things that need to be included in the logo? A logo for a business usually includes what does it usually include? A name of the business, right? So what do you think could be the name of for me? Name of the business is going to be what? Who is it about? It's about mom, right? Really? You're going to be doing a logo for mom's attitude today? Or have we been discussing me? Okay. So it's going to be about Lisa's what? Teaching. So there you go. The title, the name of the business is Lisa's Teaching. Okay? So, you have ideas. We wrote down your ideas for what to draw. You have examples with my quick drawing on the whiteboard. And you have the title of the business, correct? Is there anything else you need? Or any questions you might have? Oh no. 0 stars. 0 stars. What do you say to that? What do you say to that, my friend? 0 stars. What should you do? Come on. Wait a minute. You're saying you earned stars today? Oh. So what am I doing right now? I'm teasing. But if I say 0 stars, what should you say? Stop there, Lisa. Stop there. I know better than that. Okay? I'm trying to give you a chance to advocate for yourself. If you advocate with me, am I a safe place to do practice? Yes. Do I bite your head off if you advocate for yourself? Or get your mom to help advocate for yourself? Do I? No. So am I a safe place to do that? Yes. 8 stars, my friend, okay? Blessings. See you Monday.